Hey everybody, welcome to Bomb Squad. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and exploding dice to tell a good story. Continuing the announcement that with the end of the Knights of New Seattle game on our AfterQuest show, we are switching to Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be trying that out, and in studio, multicam live stream, weekly.
Wow.
Yeah. So, as I've been saying, since it's not the future yet, TBD on when we do Force Forge and our live stream Patreon games, but they will be continuing as we continue through the themed collaboration with the Interplanar Crossroads, monthly themed collaboration. We'll be wrapping up Sci-Fi July with the wonderful Mr. Moral Compass running the game for us. Don't forget to check the Interplanar Crossroads out and see the Round the Hearts where we discuss that topic. And with August comes August Illusions. And I believe the Adam from the Interplanar Crossroads will be running that game.
Ooh, nice.
So join the ever-growing forest if you want to potentially become a part of that live stream as we do a raffle with our patrons to decide who plays. And it's getting pretty popular. So hop in there. Julian gets upset every time he can't play again. And so did Blue Frog. So thank you, Blue Frog. Check out Showdown and High June to see them playing with us. And yeah, it was great. RPG MRE
is now popcorn. It's changed.
Again.
I think that's the first little bit of
Shall I tag your
sea
choking
salt.
with mustache
Yes.
video? I did it
You
in
may.
the episode that came out tonight as we're shooting this. So
That actually was kind of funny.
yeah, it was.
He
fun.
lived.
He's
Barely.
obviously.
Barely. I think GM got much further than I did. But yeah. It's good snack. High fiber. Sea
This-
salt, avocado oil, and popcorn.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. It's
right.
actually
That
golden.
sounds nice.
Prime.
This may or may not be true because we have Iliad now. Let's dive into the corniest episode of Bomb Squad. And we dive back in.
That's good.
That was
Great.
All right. So, as I was joking off camera, we're probably one exceptional roll away from completing this challenge event. We are going to pick up with the execution of the squirrels.
No! They know what they did, but it happened.
All right.
Hey!
That was too good.
I'll use this.
Ears, feet, and executions. That's what we do here. Okay. So,
Feet.
with the opportunity events that have been unlocked, specifically two with the throne room, that'll give you guys some advantage as well when we come into combat, assuming you make it there alive. What was
Nothing. I was thinking of a previous episode.
Oh, okay. Hey, check it out.
Yeah, something funny happened.
Something
Just
funny.
listen for it.
Comment below if you know what part David's referencing, because I don't.
We do.
And comment the timestamp for us all.
Oh, there we go. All right. So,
Send you a smiley
squirrels.
face if you do. Sorry, go ahead.
Send
No,
you a
you're good.
smiley face.
So you have an advantage on the roll
Okay.
because of accessing the proper blood to activate the
Okay.
teleportation.
Do I explain the special item now, or do you want to do that later?
Yeah, absolutely. Because I think you guys are all gathered together and you see an army of squirrels with monocles.
We're all there?
Monocles. Huh.
We're not surprised, right? I mean,
So
Scene weirder.
the fact that no one questions it is kind of amazing. But just so everybody's clear, I was Okay, I was sneaking into the kitchen to get a little bit of extra something food for myself. I was getting really hungry after all of this interrogation and all of this planning, and I was trying to get something to eat when the... Where's your bag? The bag started talking to me.
Here,
This
right here.
one?
Yeah.
It's here.
Okay.
Yep.
The bag started talking to me.
Nonsense.
It was! And I opened it up.
Did you have
And there was
grape jelly?
No, not yet. I opened it up, and inside there was this little mustache ring, and it was talking to me, and this man named Thorn. Yes, Thorn. Yes, Mr. Riker, he was so nice, and he gave me something. He lightning bolted the thing in my bag, and it was a little monocle, and I could wear it, and I could see things that I don't ever want to see again. And so I decided, there you go, I'm gonna give it to my squirrel, and he's gonna wear it, and he can see really, really good, so I can see really, really good. But if he's wearing the monocle, that means everybody else will know that it's him that it's sneaking in, so all the squirrels are wearing monocles. And so Mary Marie was very, very good about getting all the other squirrels monocles. And they all look exactly the same. Yeah, but this one, the special one, his name is Swelmo. Kind of looks like this.
They're all red
squirrels, yeah. And his name is Swelmo. Say hello, Swelmo.
Oh, hello.
Say hello, Swelmo. Brick. No? You might not ever see him again. It's okay. Okay, Swelmo, it's time to go. Okay? Right, kisses? Okay, thank you. Alright. And I gotta roll to make sure that you actually get through this, okay?
Now, have you rolled your prescience yet?
No.
Okay, that's what you got to roll for seeing.
Oh, yes.
So that'll be the roll.
Perfect.
And you have advantage again from the blood, advantage
your
from
prescience.
Archelon.
Blood and Archelon, okay.
And of course, if you have a perk or a feat, spin me a tail.
I have Whisper of the Wild that I haven't
Looked
used.
in the bag.
That's great. Sure, another advantage for Whisper of the Wild.
Okay. Two.
He wants the ring.
Oh, it should actually really be in there, isn't it?
It should. No, it's in my bag.
Oh, it's in the real bag.
35.
He did it again. As the CR did not increase.
The advantage, the 2 advantage just from that. That's what.
That was it.
That was it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. No.
Having the proper
everything's-
blood
Yep.
and knowing how to talk squirrel.
Knowing how to talk.
How's it go?
Squeakin'.
Thank you so much. Name that movie. Comment below.
Love that movie.
That means you guys have 3, 6, 9, 12 have filled the progress bar and have completed the prep event.
Ding ding.
Completing it. We'll have a little fun here with what you see. It also means, because there is only one roll and you rolled high enough, there's an opportunity event. The opportunity is to get Swello and the magical item back.
Swelmo.
Oh.
Swelmo, sorry.
He was
Swello.
offended.
Apologies,
He's a
yes.
swell fellow.
Okay, so you send the squirrels in. Demeter completes the incantation, pressing his hand with the blood
Okay.
from the twin dwarf onto the thing, and just like when you guys had done it back in the mountain, all the squirrels just dissolve into dust. And Quinn, what's it look like when you're looking through the eyes of the squirrel?
Well, it's just got a lot of going on like this. Now, the monocle gives me perception 8.
Yes. Right.
And so on top of what I was able to roll, but seeing for the most part sees.
Yeah, no, that's fine. What we'll do is have you roll the perception 8 for the opportunity event.
Oh, okay. So it's I mean. There's just squirrels everywhere. I mean, you tell me what I see.
Oh, I was thinking, what's it look like on Quinn physically?
On Quinn, that's fascinating. It's like, I don't know if you guys have ever had like a, I don't know, it's like a VR like
Ryan never
experience
has.
where it's basically just like this tunnel vision thing, but there's like this like a fishbowl effect.
Okay.
But everything is in black and white.
Nice. Okay, very cool. So what you see with the exceptional success, it means you want, as the squirrels teleport in, the goblins who are supposed to be on guard there are asleep, lying there, and you see several of them, and Swelmo is able to spot as the squirrels just scatter, and you see them running all over, squeaking everywhere, running around. You see the goblins were asleep there, and one of them has your old school classic zoom, explosive. What's that called?
Plunger. Like a TNT.
Plunger. Thank you,
TNT
plunger. Yes. And it's just asleep, and its toe is kind of like wiggling the plunger in its sleep. And so Swelmo's able to run by, and they suddenly freak out as all these squirrels come, just like a wave of squirrels come over these goblins, and they're freaking out. Roll. This is the opportunity event. Roll the perception from the item.
It'd be my perception.
It's the perception 8 from the item.
Oh, so it's just a
Attribute 8 is 3d8 and a d20.
And okay.
What?
Okay.
You have focus.
Yes.
Yes.
That would be why. Mm-hmm. You got it.
There's one very important question. How do the squirrels keep the monocle in?
Mary's like, I made it so the hair wraps around all the way around.
I keep all the
All 3d8, yep, because it's an 8.
What is that?
I'm actually going to do an opposed roll with the goblins, but they're at disadvantage for having been asleep. Ooh, they rolled really bad.
Splendid.
Okay. 20, 31.
31 is very much a success, as they rolled a 7 total. They rolled really bad. So the squirrels are climbing over and just collapsing this, knocking the plunger over, and actually disconnecting the wire as they just run by. Swelmo sees, you can now mark on the map where it teleports in, and I will reveal one thing for you guys. So I'm going to shift click on that so you guys go to it, and boom, this. So it has now appeared.
Loading dock.
As you guys teleport in, where part of the structure that the goblins have been creating, this subterranean river comes in and actually they've widened it out so that the river kind of spreads and slows down, and there's loading docks where you can see these like Ferris, what do I want to say, like the wheels.
Paddle wheels.
Yes, for these boats that are coming from somewhere farther up north. And actually some sea elves are operating it. And dropping some stuff off that the goblins then take farther down into the other rooms. And because of the exceptional success, you note some of that wiring. There's tubing and metal tubing that goes to these like lamps that are powered by some kind of energy, and they do that flickering. For those who are in the Arc 1, you'll recognize that, how it like glows in and out, because it's the energy being pumped through, and he can follow through that door. I'm going to ping it here on Foundry. Sorry, I'm on drawing tool. There we go. That door there. They go through that door, continuing to head east. So an assumption would be that the engine room is probably somewhere that direction.
In that box. in that room?
Potentially.
Okay.
The squirrel can't see through the door, but it does travel directly that way, following the line back to the power.
How far do I see? How far does he go? Like, what else? Is there anything else that I can see that he sees, or does it disconnect from there?
It's just that room. So I'm going to give you a choice. That's a great question, because I'm not going to give you a choice. Either the squirrel can turn around and return with the monocle,
Okay.
or can carry on. You're sacrificing the monocle for more information.
I will get the more information.
Okay. Swelmo will carry on, and there's the whisper of the wild as you tell him.
I want
keep
it to
going.
come from my mom.
Okay.
I want the mom, as silly as this is, I want the mom to give this world peace.
That's beautiful.
Like, it just in purpose, like, you are doing a great and grand thing.
Yes.
Like, do this as best as you can.
Beautiful. All right. Swelmo's going to hop onto a cart of coal that's being brought in by these fairies on the subterranean river.
Fairies?
You were fighting elves and goblins and now fairies.
Ferry. Ferry.
Oh.
Like, because they have those paddle wheels, right? They're like these miniature little paddle wheel sort of
okay,
things.
so Pim Pam's gonna put away the fly swatter.
Swellow's just eating a couple of them.
Yeah.
All right.
He hops in a cart, and it does confirm this room is the engine room.
Okay.
I'm going to mark that now for you guys. There's a large, massive furnace that's burning and has pistons going and boiling some kind of huge barrels of water. And you see some goblins shoveling it in. There's just a huge pile of coal sitting there, and they're just shoveling it in. He then hops down, following one of the goblins who's just gotten off his shift at the engine room.
How many goblins are around? I mean, I'm getting the sense there's not many, but...
Oh, no, there's lots.
There's tons.
Yes. There's it's like a full system here where there's dozens of them at the loading dock unloading things from these... seems like regular shipments coming down the subterranean river.
Is the engine room just producing like steam power, or is it producing like electricity?
Some kind of like electricity, because it goes into those pipes. So
Okay.
they're somehow using the piston work and the steam power to produce some kind of power that lights up the area, and you can see lines just running everywhere, very similar to the mountain.
So it's a goblin dynamo.
Yes.
I like this.
Yes. So over here, following the goblin that just came off the shift, you find that this is, with too many buttons, a dining area of some sorts. Beyond that, he also sees, this seems to be
The quarters.
the goblin quarters. I'm shift clicking for the actual recording. Goblin quarters. And that's as far as it gets.
Okay.
You do see, going toward the tunnel there, that there seems to be some kind of tunnel that leads dipping under the subterranean river, going into a different area, and he does catch some of the dwarves from the 𝒂𝒂𝒔𝒕 clan headed that way.
Chained or willingly?
Willingly. And armored.
And armored?
Yep.
Okay.
There's a couple that stand guard there. It definitely seems like the goblins and dwarves don't get along, but they're making it work, sort of thing.
With the sea elves and
Yep.
fairies.
Now you do. I think it's in the info you guys got on those cards from Brianna that there was working with the 𝒔𝒂𝒂s,
Yep.
who have all kinds of boat abilities.
Yep.
And from there, roll me a percentile dice, please.
$65.
65 is high. That means as a goblin notices the squirrel and starts to whack at it, Swelmo hops off up toward the corner and wiggles his way into a hole, and that's where you start to lose. He's too far,
Okay.
and you lose connection with him.
Okay.
So he might be alive out there with a monocle still somewhere.
Okay. Cool.
And that wraps up our prepping event.
Okay.
We now move on to the execution. Now I'll give you guys a couple minutes to plan your execution, what you want to do with the information you've gathered. Feel free to ask me questions because I'll give you more information if it seems to make sense that you would know it.
Okay.
We charging right in? No. We got this.
It's a lot of dwarfs.
Easy peasy.
Goblins.
We use a few flashbangs.
You're going to have 8 minutes to plan. This is the first 5.
Next up,
Oh,
I hadn't thought that far yet.
just the flashbangs.
should we use the town guard to act like we're coming in from the outside, at least at first, and then we come in with the dwarves through the runes,
To hopefully drain the.
and then we go
Underground.
after the boiler room thing, the engine room. At least at first.
We go out the engine room
We should go there first, right?
to blow it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or send the dwarves that way to do that, and we'll take a ferry down the river, and I don't know. We have to get to the tunnel.
You guys do know where the throne room, the door to the throne room is. That's on the map too. Just
So
The shortest path is loading dock through the closest door into the tunnel, into whatever room it enters in, and then to the throne room door. So I mean, that does save us, a whole lot of rooms. But yeah, hitting the main power room would make a lot of sense.
Well, should we just send the dwarves to do that? Because then they can pull everybody out of the dining area, hopefully, and then we can make our way through, sneak through into the tunnel.
what's their egress?
What?
How are they gonna get out?
They can go back out through the ruins?
Can they?
No.
they go back and forth.
Oh, okay.
But aren't goblins sitting ready to blow the runes? Is that my
But that's
impression?
detached.
The squirrels
Detached it.
pretty
right.
much. We're gonna say the squirrels destroyed it.
Okay.
So if you move fast, they won't be able to reset it up. Now the explosives will still be there, but the activation device for the
So we
explosives
grab
aren't there.
the explosives, use it to blow up the dynamo.
Okay.
Dwarves get back. We go in through the water.
I don't know if we can get from the water to the
We
tunnel.
could sneak in through the south door and then to the tunnel while the goblins are all distracted.
Yeah. This.
Like, I don't see how we get from the water.
What's wrong?
I have an idea, but I'm not gonna say because I'm the GM.
Stop it.
We can.
We could use the
Legend
dynamite to
point.
blow through
You
a
have to
wall,
tell
though.
us.
We could,
Ryan needs
We
to
can
spend
dynamite
a
through a
legend
wall.
point, and you'll
I'm
tell
going
us.
to spend a legend point. How do you use this? I don't understand.
Two
Can
fingers
I draw
zoom.
stuff on it?
Oh no, possibly not. What do you want me to draw? I can draw for
Oh,
you.
I was just gonna like mock up a path through the doors.
Okay, so you're going from the loading dock.
No. I was gonna go through here.
Wait, are you guys? So
Can
the
you see my mouse?
Yes, I
Yeah.
can.
Oh, okay.
So you know what I'm going to do real quick here on the map. First, we shift clicked. Okay. Here, just to confirm, the dwarf circle.
Oh,
Okay.
That's where you teleport in.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the big arrow.
Sorry. Yes, that would be if you went in through the tower itself.
Got it.
Should
okay.
the guards and the alteration students come from the arrow?
To draw.
Draw them out.
Yeah. So commotion, big arrow. Mm-hmm. Everybody drops in portal. We split, dwarves head towards engine room. Mm-hmm. Blow it up as quick as they can, get back and go and we blow through south to dining room, ignore everything, go to the tunnel, get to the throne room. And we'll figure out egress later.
Yep.
We don't have to figure out egress. I carry it with me.
Perfect.
Legend point. Hey. Ooh, good save. Good save.
Holy cow.
Thank you.
Get another one.
It was Quinn threw an apple.
Yes.
Nice.
Pin bam. Great.
What about 𝒂𝒅𝒔 and Demeter? Are they sticking around with us, or are they
Yeah.
just helping the initial attack?
And this is something I forgot to tell you guys too. So you can choose, because we have all the named NPCs, for if you want to take a named NPC with you to the grid combat, they're going to essentially act as like an item that you can use, or they can be assigned to a group in this event now, and they'll stay with them, but that gives 2 advantage to whatever group they're with.
I think Tatiana should stay with the dwarves as healing.
Okay. 3 minutes left.
We should take either 𝒂𝒅𝒔 or Demeter. 𝒂𝒅𝒔.
Why not them both?
Because I want success on the engine room and for them to actually get out. So I feel like 𝒂𝒅𝒔 would be good with that.
And have Demeter stay with us.
Demeter, stay with us.
Here's another thought. Just throwing a wild card. Let's say we bring Brown's boyfriend with us
Okay.
and show the goblins that he betrayed us. We got goblins, we got dwarves. They already hate each other. Low-hanging fruit.
I'm missing it. What does that serve? What bringing the boyfriend? What?
Well, if we make it out that the dwarves have betrayed the operation, we could get some infighting that'll benefit us. There's no way that those two people could possibly be, it's got to be a tenuous alliance.
Who can run the deception on that locally?
We could get a couple of the dwarves to spread those rumors. Maybe they can convince the dwarves they've been betrayed by one of their own. You must have plenty enough information to make it sound like he spilt everything.
I like this a lot. Mechanically wise, I think it'll have to be a named NPC. So it would have to be Tatiana or Demeter
Okay.
to be the
I
dwarf
like
that's spreading
Demeter.
the rumors.
Okay. I think Demeter. I think he's been our political guy angle.
Well, and if he's staying with us, that makes sense. He could do it the whole way through.
Yeah. It'll very least demoralize them as he can be shouting out stuff that we've gathered from him,
Sure.
making direct appeals based on that. And Demeter would know how to do that. He has those angles. He understands people in that kind of way.
That means he has to go first.
Just about a minute.
We'll add additional resistance to him. Archelon can take care of that.
Okay. I want to ask Demeter if he's okay with that.
I will do whatever you need. I would love to see them actually fight some goblins instead of working with them.
It's about principle.
Indeed.
Okay?
Yeah. So
Run it.
𝒂𝒅𝒔 will take the engine room. With,
Engine room, get everyone out.
Yep. With
many people as you can.
Tatiana, and Demeter will join us. Spread the rumors.
NPC advantages stack. So that means that group would have 4 advantage on their roll.
And Miri's staying, right?
It's your call.
Miri is
Time's
staying.
up.
It's not a call.
Okay. Named NPC.
Pim will not will not let her in there for nothing.
She could be with the group that comes in
No.
from the north.
No.
Now you
No.
also do have Ambrosio, aka Terrence. It's another named NPC with alteration abilities.
So he can go. He can lead the students then,
can
because
lead
that
the
makes more
students.
sense. Okay.
It does.
For sure.
Yep.
Yep.
So, okay.
Grandma's
good?
coming.
Grandma's coming. Every named NPC we have. Okay, great. All right, let's do this.
Half
Challenge
mile
event.
wheels in.
Her one droplet of drool ends up like she rolled a 20 and somebody slips on it, breaks their skull open.
It was footage.
On a plunger, blows the whole place up. It's perfect.
They you just hear from like the distance the goblins are eating, and then you hear. It is the sound of impending doom.
And
It just rolls in.
I have this. Not to derail this, but I have this beautiful moment of like the slip and the explosion, and she's gonna die in the explosion that lets you guys get to the throne room. And finally, her one sentient moment, she looks at Brick and just.
Brick whispers back, do not go softly into that. Good night.
Okay. Oh, it's late. Okay.
Almost canon.
Almost canon.
canon.
Almost.
Okay.
Okay. Let's roll some dice, guys.
Beautiful.
That's what we do. Okay. So we have the teams. Okay. I think then we'll have people roll. I think Brick, you're gonna roll for the group going to the engine room.
Okay.
Because we have some splitting up, and these are all gonna be opposed rolls as you come in. We've got Ambrosio, who wants to roll for the. Do you want to do the alteration students with Ambrosio? I think that
Sure.
makes sense. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then what else? What were you having the town guards do? The city guards?
Going through the main, right? The
Yeah,
main.
they're going through the
They're
main.
also going through
The,
the main.
the feigned main attack.
Yep.
Okay, so Iliad, I'll have you roll for the guards since you got them together.
Okay.
And oh, Iliad, I forgot really quick.
Can I
You
use
got
a
4 items. First of all, everyone gets another healing potion.
Yeah.
So everyone has another morning glory's nectar.
Elliot's gonna use a bone persuasion or something.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not,
yeah,
That's
absolutely.
not a bone.
It's an attribute.
He's gonna persuade them. With
Iliad, let's
What?
see.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Roll 44, please.
40. Oh, 4d4.
D4.
Oh, I
Yep.
didn't give out D4s really.
Eins.
I got some.
Zwei.
They don't matter. This is for the items that Ilya gets from his successful roll, because he got 4 over spending the
I
legendary.
got a
point.
4,
there?
a 2, a 4. And, oh dear, I moved it. I think it was a 1, but I'm not really sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think it was a 1. Alright, so
Okay.
now what?
Roll 2 more because
roll
they
2 more.
exploded.
A 1 and a 4.
Oh, exploded.
Here, no, keep the 4 down.
Oh yeah, so I don't forget it.
Here.
Roll another 4. Come on, you can do it.
Ah, 1.
Okay,
So I dropped the...
so for every 1, you can spend those to gain advantage on a challenge event roll.
Okay.
They do stack, so you could spend it all on one roll, or you could share it with the group.
okay.
So how many of those you get? 3?
I got 4 1s.
4 1s. Okay,
Unless
so you
I'm
have,
dropping one of these.
nope.
No. Okay.
No, 44, and then explosions are added in. So you have 4 advantages you can share with the group to any roll. And then we got a 2 in there.
1, 2.
1,
Wait,
2.
I thought I had 3 fars.
You.
You do. 1, 2. Oh, there was
I
another
think
one
I moved
somewhere.
it. I don't know. I
There were
think it was that
4
one.
4s.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. So I've got 2 1s. No, I had 3 1s.
Okay,
Sorry.
it's fine.
This is 2.
They're numbers
1,
on
2.
there, right? So just-
Keep it.
Yep. 3 1s. 1 2.
Okay,
3
3
4s.
advantages. 3 advantages. The 2, so you have 3 advantages.
Okay.
to rolls in this challenge event. You have 1 advantage roll in a complication or opportunity event.
Okay.
And then you had 3s?
No 3s.
No.
No 3s.
No 3s, okay. And then how many 4s?
3 4s.
It was 4 4s.
4 4s?
It was 4.
It was 4 4s.
4 4s, okay.
So one of these is wrong then.
It doesn't
Well,
matter.
you just
4
use
4s, that's good. You have 1 reroll. And these are the party can use. You have 1 reuse of an attribute.
1 reuse of an attribute. Okay.
You have
Thanks, Austin.
yeah. 1 lowers the CR by 2, which includes an opposed roll. So it's -2 to an opposed roll in this. And then 1 auto exceed on a complication event if it occurs.
Interesting. Okay.
-1 to an opposed roll.
-2.
-2 to an opposed roll.
Yep.
And I apologize. What was the last one?
Auto succeed on a complication event, which means there is no complication.
I'm glad you got it back.
Basically.
I'm thinking thoughts onto my blank page.
That's what Iliad does. Okay, beautiful.
Okay.
So
Not
now we're
so
good.
much.
Let's. Those are
will.
fun. So those are the items on top of everyone got a healing potion.
Yeah. Right. Potions for y'all.
Potions for y'all. Okay. So
Thank you.
Iliad's rolling for the town guards. Brick's rolling for
Nice.
the dwarves.
Engine room.
So that means Pim Pam and Quinn. What do you guys want to do? What are your roles in this first round? In the next round, everyone in the party will be rolling specifically what a party member is doing. But you can either roll for yourselves or if you have something else that someone's doing. Now, Pim Pam, how about you roll for Demeter? Because that was your
Okay.
idea to do the deception.
Nice. Let me know what I have to.
So roll your deception. Advantage 2 because it's a named NPC that's doing it.
Sure.
And then 1 more advantage because you've gotten insight into the goblins with Brick's exceptional roll in the last event. You go ahead and roll. We'll go through the numbers after as people are talking.
Is it possible to utilize the squirrels that are already running around to be distractions so that they have a disadvantage or something to what's happening as a already ongoing distraction? Or would I need to roll for something else? I'm thinking about
that would definitely could be your role in this
Oh.
situation.
You know what? Archelon said that he was going to do resistance for Demeter because he's going in first.
Fair enough. Now, I'll throw out an option for you.
Okay.
Either you can give your advantage to Pim Pam's roll,
Okay. Okay.
or or that's Archelon's roll, and could add another success.
I would do that.
Rather have it be Archelon's roll.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Pim Pam, what'd you get?
11.
11. Okay. It's going to be an opposed roll, so.
I got 2 on the big die.
So do you want to do a reroll? This is the opportunity.
There is a
for
reroll. Yep. That's one of the items that Iliad got.
I mean, it can't be worse than this. Yeah, if we want to use that one.
Okay. Great.
Can
This could
Can I
sway a
spend,
lot of allies.
You can spend a
Legend point?
Give a
yes.
legend point on
Go
that.
for it.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
How did I miss that? It's still to the great.
And you're rolling deception.
Yeah,
right?
deception.
So this is against the goblin's
keep-
perception.
So I keep the best 2? No,
You're
it's-
at
I
advantage
added
with a
1.
legend point. You get to add a die to the total.
Oh my gosh, it's another 2.
Okay, but you got your
And-
attribute advantage on the roll. Well,
Okay.
two advantage from Demeter, 1 from Goblin Knowledge, 1 more from Brick's legend points. So 4 advantage total. And you
12.
keeping an extra die because you're at advantage. Okay. So keep the
15.
next highest. 15. That's not bad. That's not bad.
No, this is.
Is that the +1? With the
That's with the +1. That's why I went from 11 to 12.
It's better.
So we use the reroll.
Okay.
I rolled 5 d10s. 3 of them were 1s.
Oh,
A 3, and then a 9.
And there's a lot.
I feel you.
Guess what the goblins rolled on their d20?
20.
Nice.
Hey!
A 2.
Nice.
No,
I guess
that would
they
have
are
been
just
funny.
goblins. I just expect so much more from Demeter.
I know. You succeeded. The goblin.
What was the number?
It was 5.
Oh, okay. So
It was a 2, 1, and a 2 with advantage. They rolled with advantage. Wow. Okay. Well, the D20s hate all of us.
We're off to a great start.
Okay. Hey, guess what? Guess what that is?
Yay.
8 successes completes
will
the
take
complication event.
everybody losing.
Let's do some different. So go ahead and everybody roll. So you're rolling
For the alterations.
for the alteration school. So go ahead and roll your entropy because alteration school, they're all focused in alteration.
Okay.
You have a named NPC going down with, so that's 2 advantage from the named NPC.
Okay.
Yes,
That was Demeter's roll?
that was
Yeah.
the meters roll.
Oh, I wonder. I guess it doesn't really matter anymore. But Archelon was. It might have helped if Archelon rolled first for another advantage, but it obviously doesn't
In the
matter
challenge
anymore.
event, it's still a success or failure.
Cool.
We'll
Okay.
like wrap it into the narrative, but
Okay.
it doesn't change too much for success or failure. Okay.
So, I got a nat 1,
Oh my god.
but I got a 29.
Oh my god.
Moly.
Okay.
Those feet are on fire!
I have skills. I have no luck, but I have skills.
I'm just switching the music. I don't know why it stopped.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
1 second here, guys. Show me.
That's crazy.
Different
Dice.
goblins.
I was gonna say you should grab Paul's dice, but they're digital.
Yeah.
Can you load up just his character like in Foundry? and just
Yeah, roll it on Foundry, see what happens.
Now, alteration. They're part of the diversion attack
Yeah.
from the main place.
Because we really don't want the students to die.
Right. So, okay.
And then does Ambrosio, does he get a roll or does there
He gave
He
me
gave
an
2
advantage.
advantage to the roll.
Yeah, which helped.
And we
a lot.
rolled Aurora's max stat.
Yeah.
So, okay, so this is against the goblins. It's not their main. The city guards are going to take the main hit because the alteration students are being kept back
Sure.
and being in a support role. So this is going to be goblins and dwarven sorcerers, mages, magic going against magic. But you do have the group. Okay.
A lot of dice.
I rolled a 4 on the d20, so it's not a night for d20s, guys.
no, it's
Unless
Okay.
you're Austin or Ryan.
So, yeah, no explosions. That is a 14 total.
14?
14, which puts you at an
29.
exceptional success.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Exceptional success puts us to. Let's get some d8s.
Guards are
up
feeling
here.
a little bit of gumption on them. It's
Yeah.
good.
They've got some training now.
Okay.
There you go.
Nice. No failure so far. Okay, great, guys. Almost halfway there. So that brings us to. Well, Quinn, why don't you go ahead and roll for Archelon?
Yeah, 25.
25.
For Archelon.
And he's protecting Demeter.
Yeah, potentially I guess the other dwarves too. I mean, I guess it was just Demeter going in, so
Right, but you were wanting to shield him and keep him safe.
I was giving him resistance.
Resistance. Okay. Okay.
So he had a +9 to all of his defensive attributes.
Right. We're gonna do the same as the deception, kind of. I'm gonna roll it all together. In that, I rolled a 3 on the d20.
wow.
So
I put out your dice for you.
yeah, thanks, baby. That's that's only a 9, so that's an exceptional
Wow.
success.
That's great.
So that's 2 wins there. All right, guys, nice job. I guess I should say nice job. It's really just a dice.
It's us. The dice know they're doing. They're trolling hard, but you know.
Okay, town guards.
Town guards.
Now, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I wanted to do. Can I do influence again, or now I can't because I
This
did
is a
it?
new challenge
So I
event, so
can
you
still
can
do-
do
okay.
influence.
All right, so
Yep,
I will do
think
that.
that fits really well. Did you guys have a named NPC with the city guards? I don't think you did.
Grandma. No, I'm just kidding.
Grandma.
No, I thought we did. Oh no, because the city guards and the students were going together, right? So
Right, but
Ambrosio
Ambrosio's with the students.
was just specifically the students.
Yes.
Technically, if Tatiana Demeter's with us.
Tatiana
Okay,
and
never mind.
𝒂𝒏𝒅𝒔 were going with the dwarves.
Correct.
Okay, so we have 2 with the dwarves. Okay.
Right,
Got
which
it.
gives them advantage 4 on
Okay,
their
okay,
roll
okay.
Yep.
total.
Can I spend a legend point?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
May I steal one of yours?
Yes.
Ding, ding, ding.
We're close to 8 now.
Uh-huh.
What's that?
So I add a D10, correct?
6, so 4 more and you get your D4.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
29.
29, nice.
38.
Now they're going to take the brunt of the assault.
Oh, no,
Do
he's
you
still
count
going.
all of them?
It was
What's
an
yours?
advantage, or it was a legend,
Legend
point.
point, so he keeps it.
Yeah, put the 0 back down.
Yeah.
And roll again.
Oh, thank you. Good point. I'll roll it out here. 7? Okay. Alright, yeah. So what was it? 29, 38, 47,
Wow.
54.
54.
54.
Plus
Very
I don't.
nice.
It has
No,
been
55.
like.
55!
I haven't gotten that since like
Woo.
Arc 1, you calling
It's
it?
amazing. These are
Yeah.
the best city guards ever.
These are the best city
It's
guys.
Not the words.
A little training from Brick and Aurora and an inspirational song from Iliad, and the goblins rolled a
And
3 on their D20.
He flashed. He
Oh
flashed the
gosh.
guards a little bit of striation in those quads. I'm just saying.
Specifically, striations
Striations.
in the squad.
No tie.
Yeah.
No, that'd be
Because
silly.
that's also your thought.
Well, that's an exceptional success because these goblins.
I am so motivated right now.
Oh my gosh, that's
I want those games.
those games. I'm running out of D8s actually. That's fine. We'll,
I can throw you some.
sure, give it to me. We are 1 away from filling that progress bar, and we're coming to the last roll.
What's 𝒂𝒏𝒅𝒔's stat sheet? What is he?
Oh, oh, oh.
It's gone.
Sorry.
Well, you can roll. I've been having go ahead and roll on your character sheet something to represent.
Okay.
And then there's 4 advantage from the 2 named NPCs coming in.
So could I do agility?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
So 4 advantage.
4 advantage.
I
Yep.
don't remember exactly. He's now a monk type person, so either has higher agility or higher might. Either one of those.
So my roll plus 4.
4 advantage.
Yep.
Yeah.
You keep the highest.
Legend point, so you get to keep 3.
Let's do
You got
it.
something to spend.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't have any. I gave all mine out.
Ding ding.
So we're missing 1 more.
How many you got? You need 10.
Yeah, we can
Oh,
go.
10.
Oh, 10.
2 more, I think.
I have 7.
Oh, 3 more.
3 more.
All right.
Them's a lot of die.
That is a lot of die.
So it's going to be similar to the city guards because they're going in. Although the city guards exceptionally succeeded, so I'm going to remove from the
Tatiana's
goblins
with this group.
there. Yep.
Can I give my legend point into that?
Sure,
To
if you
help
want
her?
to.
Yeah, why
yeah,
not? It's my
absolutely.
legend
So
point
you
to
get
get.
another die there, right? Plus 2, and you're keeping an extra die.
plus 2.
You just got another legend point for it.
another legend point.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm just trying to get the number.
Okay.
Really big.
So that means I keep another one.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Ish.
I finally rolled high on the d20, but 30 total for goblins.
Yeah, no.
56.
Plus 2.
2.
58.
58. That's
Nice.
almost double. what the goblins rolled. We'll call that an exceptional success, I think.
As they're running through the hall, they
And
just
that
see the
maxes
flash
it out,
of
guys. One
the
round
thigh.
and you hit the progress bar.
That means our party just gets to stroll through because everyone else
They're
is just
beasting.
done. You know that
The goblins
Yes.
are just fainting.
All right. So we're gonna do 2 things. I want to paint the picture here, and then we're gonna jump back in time real quick for a moment, and that'll be it for tonight.
Okay.
So, the plan was executed to perfection. As the timing on everything was perfect, as the alteration students and the town guards now feeling
They're harvesting beans at almost 2 a.m.
2
right
a.m.,
now.
yeah.
I don't know why.
201.
Why?
that's the sound of the alteration students and the
best
town
time for
guards
beans.
coming in. Best time
2 a.m.
2 a.m. beans.
Prime.
Right. Gotta get it done when you
Best
gotta get it done.
beans.
So the assault upstairs comes in, and the goblins already freaking out from squirrels with monocles being assaulting them. Everything is kind of in disarray there. There's the goblins, of course, are on that side where your diversion assault came in, and so they are all focused in there. As the dwarves are coming from their side of the fortress through that tunnel, that's when you guys teleport in. 𝒂𝒂𝒅𝒔, with Tatiana playing rear guard, head toward the engine room immediately, and 𝒂💂💔 has everyone moving, and these dwarves are ready to blow some stuff up. They're super ready. Several of them, as they teleport in, are smashing their war hammers down or their fists down, and those little rock creatures that they create, a lot of them create. So there's a bunch of little rock creatures running along with them.
One with gem eyes.
Yes, one with gem eyes, absolutely. I think he's riding on Demeter's shoulder, like holding on to him
Nice.
with his little rock hand. And what Demeter does is immediately moves in, and with the protection from Archelon, he's kind of glowing slightly with this energy, and he's commanding the dwarves from the other clan. As he's holding on to the twin that you guys brought with him, who's been magically silenced and just has to obey, and they can see where he's cut his hand to activate the teleportation. There's now confusion. The few goblins that see it are attacking, but Archelon's shielding is protecting Demeter as he's literally standing there taking the hits and commanding the dwarves, which creates more chaos in the area. And then you hear the as the engine room explodes, the lights flicker out, everything goes dark in the cavern, and then the crystal eyes on the one rock creature glow, and all the different dwarves, little guards, little rock creatures start glowing with light to light the way as you guys slip off away from the light. Demeter right now is standing at the tunnel, keeping everything else at bay as you guys slip away towards the throne room, quiet in the chaos and the battle that continues. And you come to the doorway. There is a rather elaborate doorway built for this area. It's the baby monitor.
It's our baby monitor. Yeah. It's the alarms.
Yes, it's the alarms going off. Power low. Would you mind trying to get it? Just shut it off. The kids are fine.
Hack 'em.
There's a moment where you guys take looking all at each other as Brick and Aurora are standing in the front ready to push these doors open. And we jump back to just before when you guys are standing in the room ready to go in and execute this plan. And Brick, you're going to give a little encouraging speech to the group. But before you do, you take a breath and try to center yourself and maybe squeeze in one more memory.
Triple memory.
Let's do this.
Something, you're just picking something to give you something to encourage the group to center yourself. And we're going to unlock a memory. Oop, wrong one. Turn it volume. What is it? What is the emotion he's reaching for? What's a moment that he's reaching for, that he's trying to unlock, and why is it this specifically?
Levity and vulnerability.
Take a deep breath. Okay, exhale. Good. Are you fasting?
Yes.
How long?
I don't know, at least 16 hours by now.
Okay, clear liquids only.
Yep.
Good.
We good?
The team's ready. Armor's prepped and Ajax is already on board.
Okay, am I good here?
I just need a blood sample.
Okay.
Little pinch.
Are you looking away?
What?
You looked away from the needle.
I'm just looking around.
At a blank wall?
I guess so.
You've had gunshot wounds. You're afraid of a blood draw?
I don't like needles, so what?
Nothing. It's just interesting.
I mean, I've never had anyone enjoy it.
See, doctor says I'm normal.
I'm actually just a med tech.
I'm a doctor. You're not normal.
Not that kind.
Close enough.
Okay, all set.
Could you send me the analysis? I want to double check before we run the test.
Yes, ma'am.
How long is that gonna take?
As long as it takes. We have to balance every biological variable.
Okay.
You know this is an unprecedented process. You could die.
I'm not gonna die.
Everyone who has said that in the history of existence has died.
I'm not gonna die today.
Okay, analysis is through. We're ready to prep for the jail lair.
All right, I'll give you some privacy.
Why?
Commander, you need to disrobe.
I have to be naked in the undersuit?
Sir, I need to install the catheter ports.
I'm sorry, what?
I said full biological integration, Commander. What did you think was going to happen?
Not that!
The spec is for a vacuum-sealed, biologically integrated, nearly impenetrable armor capable of theoretically indefinite use and unknown mission length behind enemy lines. How did you expect to eliminate waste?
I don't know, like a door?
A door.
Yeah, like...
I suppose you want a zipper installed in the gel layer.
Ideally.
No.
It's really not as bad as it sounds, sir. You won't even notice them after a while.
We'll be waiting in the warehouse.
Do we have to test the armor today?
Well, if you're so sure you won't die today, better not risk it tomorrow.
Let me know when you're ready, Commander.
Fussed.
Can I just say that makes the dock scene?
I wrote that for you.
Did you really?
For the dock scene.
As soon as you said the door, I'm like,
It was
for
a whole
you.
deal about Brick going to the bathroom and Tiri was trying to help him.
But
I feel like I was there.
right after the Tzedekah's jewel, and we're
Okay,
like
so I was
stuck
there.
on the docks in Avison, and
That
Tiri
was for
had
you.
to like walk him because he was immobilized. Oh my gosh! So
I love you.
he was pretending to go potty over the side.
One of my favorite scenes. Shout out to Adam from the Interplanar
Yeah.
Crossroads. One of the voices.
I told him, I was like, it was Halloween last year, and I'm like, Adam, it's gonna be a year before this comes out, just so you know.
Just about.
And it's just about been a year.
We did faster.
Yeah.
What, like 9 months?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Brick, with that, to wrap up, what is your encouraging word to the group as you guys execute this perfectly executed plan?
Oh my gosh.
Guys,
Sorry.
it's just like going through a door.
Take all your anxieties and just let them out.
First, he's gonna relax, let it out.
Clench if you have to, then unclench.
Guys, we gotta get David home before 3.
It's so good, though.
I'm ready for your inspiring words.
We already won. Act like it.
This has been another fantastical episode of BombSquad, an Avenue Studios production. Do give us a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to follow the adventure. You can further support us and become a part of the ever-growing, ever-growing force known as Avenue Studios by joining our locals or Patreon community. Doing so not only helps us continue to create high-quality content, but you will also gain access to bonus content as well as our private Discord, where you can chat with us, play games, watch movies, and so much more. Don't forget to check the links in the description below for the sound, music, and ambience that we use. And thank you so very much for joining the adventure. We will see you next time. All right, bye.